A whole heap of wicked black things do not do in a blood clot parliament. But parliament I go burn down. Remember me tell us the parliament I go black burn down. One day blood clot but I go drop out, Mr. Prime Minister. It a go blood drop out. You are evil man.
Jamaica, I am proud of Mark Jefferson Golding. When you listen to Mark Golding speak, Mark Golding is an intellectual powerhouse. The man is smart. The man knows the Constitution. The man knows how to defend the Jamaican people. And when you compare him to Andrew Holness, if you put both of them on a stage to talk about constitutional matter and just matter of governance, by far, and without being political, by far, Mark Golding dominate the space. And Jamaicans need to understand that we need a prime minister like Mark Golding who will look out for the best interests of the Jamaican people. And that is why today I am fully endorsing and supporting Mark Jefferson Golding to be the next prime minister of Jamaica. Because when you look at the quality of work and the quality of argument that Mark Golding puts out, it leaves you in a state of wow, this man is an intellectual powerhouse and Jamaica needs that at this time.
Tell me about Cash Plus. Me can never understand the history of Cash Plus. I mean, folks from them time they tell me and me just can't wrap my brain around it. Tell me about it.
Well, Cash Plus was an institution, a financial institution that came to save poor people. That you could give Cash Plus $100,000 and you get 10% interest on your money. Now, at that time, the banks were giving you 2% on your money. 2%. So you are getting 8% more from Cash Plus. Now, what happened is that most people started to take their money out of the big banks to carry it into Cash Plus. And it is the first in the history of Jamaica that you had what they call an exit interview. That before you could get your money, the banks would interview you to find out what are you going to do with this money. 99.9% of the people that were taking out their money told them that we were going to put the money in Cash Plus. It is at this stage that the Bankers Association had a meeting to decide what are we going to do. We, quote unquote, meaning the Bankers Association in Jamaica. What are we going to do with Cash Plus? Because this man is mashing up our business. And immediately after that, they started to dishonor checks that were drawn. Even though the money was there, the man had the money to back the check. Because this is what, a check is a promissory note that I have this money and you can redeem this money by giving this check. The bank started to dishonor all Cash Plus checks. And eventually, people started to have problems because you have the check, you can't get the money, and you have the business to do. So eventually Cash Plus had to close. And when it closed, you realize that a golden opportunity to make poor people rich was thrown away because of the oligarchy.
Hold on. Tell me something now. So is the dishonored checks mash up in business? Yes. Or did he do something illegally?
No, he did nothing illegal. Everything he did, what they were claiming, and they tried to create a propaganda that he had a Ponzi scheme, that he used one person's money to pay another person. So when you come in with your money, your new money, because your money had to stay for I think a month before you get your 10%. So they were saying that he used the new money that people bring in to pay the old money. But what they forgot, that the owner of Cash Plus, Mr. Carlos Hill, had invested in a phone company, Megaphone, in which he was selling cellular phones at a much cheaper rate. And a lot of people became subscribers to Cash Plus Because when you had a Cash Plus phone, you could make free international calls. And they were also afraid of that aspect of it. Free international calls. The next thing, Mr. Hill had purchased 2 hotels. And these hotels he would use to make more money out of it because the hotels were in high demand. High demand. So we understand that he had invested a lot of the money in also real estate. So he was a very astute businessman because up to today they cannot jail him because he did nothing wrong.
So hold on there. So in his own way, Carlos was a revolutionary poor people businessman.
Yes, yes. He was a revolutionary poor people businessman. Astute businessman. Because I was a member of Cash Plus and I made money. I
never did plan to make no more posts on the evening. But miss one thing I post on social media, on Twitter, when Juliet Capberfin attacking Mark Golding on social media, calling him Master Mark and using other discriminatory words against him, which she know herself that it is not right. So for a person like that, who represent Jamaica on the world stage and sitting as a member of parliament, what do you left your constituents to do? What do you leave the people of Jamaica to do as a person like you, who is a part of lawmaking, who's sitting in the House of Representatives and doing those things? What do you left the other Jamaicans to do? So tell me now, you are come say Mark Golding don't want Jamaican to go Republican talking about ancestors fight. Who don't know rate ancestors, so who don't know Jamaica Labour Party not supposed to say nothing about ancestors. If who don't rate ancestors, the maroon them that in the new constitution one shape, Rastafarian that in the new constitution one shape. Tell the people about what to do to Stony Gutter, St. Thomas, where Paul go fight for. Tell the people how no fight out the maroon them. When Nani and Kojo and all of them fight for them, don't come talk about ancestors like so rate ancestors. You want to lift up. And that me I want to lift up from here, so. Who know run around the world and assign some deal and something where we Jamaican people don't know about, or no assign about with people of colors. So what do you call that? Who is racist? Who is racist? Mark Golding is more Jamaican more than who no see one live here. We so no Jamaican. Mark Golding is more Jamaican than who call things that Mark Golding do for Jamaica. No found never dream about doing it. But who is racist? And that will tell the people what to do to the maroon them, what to do to Stony God. And then that place Nani and Pabo and the heroes them fight for. And you can talk about ancestors. Hey, lift up, man.
Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave. We can tell me how we can do it together. When we look at the future of precipice, we see Jamaica needs the vision of the PNP. People said the bag of promises them can't carry go shop. And the crime rate getting high. I wonder when it go stop, comrades. Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave. We can tell me how we can do it together. Prices are rising, the people are bad. All teachers and the nurse them gone. Yeah, a peace blood are running on the streets. Police can't keep the youth them calm. 10 grand can't go watch up. The youth them can't see no future unless them a chop. Time I run out, we can't wait now.
A whole heap of wicked blood clot things not doing at Parliament. But Parliament I go burn down. Remember me tell us the Parliament I go burn down. One day black but I go drop out, Mr. Prime Minister. It I go black drop out. You are evil man. When you know said the vaccine wasn't right and give to people to get rid of a lot of nation because too much people is on this blood clot planet. There was a white woman slugged in my city yesterday. A 2 clot here she crippled for. Damage her brain and her heart. This woman have to stop the clot work because she's feeling pain. Because all her clot know some things. Judgment, pound clot. Judgment. You hear me, Prime Minister, judgment. Judgment upon you because of blood. Money. And if you stop it, clot. Stop it. And you still can't get rid of the strong people of God. Rest in peace for all who you kill, Mr. Prime Minister. Yeah, your colleagues, them, with blood injection, vaccine injection, and then throw water in a for your blood needle and put it in a you. You never take the vaccine. Lot of people lost their life. Lot of people dead. What I do to the world? I want to make this blood, man. Why wickedness and cruelness and things and violence cannot stop? Because you are the worst blood Prime Minister ever.
Jamaica, I am proud of Mark Jefferson Golding. When you listen to Mark Golding speak, Mark Golding is an intellectual powerhouse. The man is smart. The man knows the Constitution. The man knows how to defend the Jamaican people. And when you compare him to Andrew Holness, if you put both of them on a stage to talk about constitutional matter and just matter of governance, by far, and without being political, by far, Mark Golding dominate the space. And Jamaicans need to understand that we need a prime minister like Mark Golding who will look out for the best interests of the Jamaican people. And that is why today I am fully endorsing and supporting Mark Jefferson Golding to be the next prime minister of Jamaica. Because when you look at the quality of work and the quality of argument that Mark Golding puts out, it leaves you in a state of wow. This man is an intellectual powerhouse, and Jamaica needs that at this time.